Well, it was another nerve-wracking semi-final. South Africa just wouldn't lie down, and it looks like the ABs made it by the skin of Carter's boot. Joining me in the studio is Scott Palmer, former Italy flanker, and we've got the One News sports producer Stephen Stuart. Great to have you, Stephen.
Off the bench at short notice.
Off the bench. An ugly win?
Win's a win. I tell you what, though, a couple of big plays.
Yeah.
When the All Blacks were penalised in the 63rd minute inside Spring Bok kicking range, they reversed it for Victor Matfield trying to rip Kieran Reid's head off. They'd kicked that, it's 2018, and of course they got another penalty. Could have been even more nerve-wracking. Carter missed
one though, didn't it?
So, it looks as though it's going over. How did that hit the woodwork?
Hit the woodwork. I mean, the Boks didn't deserve it though, did they, Scott?
Oh, I thought they put us under a lot of pressure, but they probably weren't the better team out there. They never really got close to our try line or looked like scoring. We dominated a lot of the play when we had the ball in hand, but I think we didn't keep it in hand enough to really generate more points.
This grubber kicking stuff.
Well,
What's that about, Stephen?
And what about Aaron Smith, that lame kick in the air? I think Carter was guilty as well. A couple of strange calls when you're in an attacking position. Yes. Why kick?
Yeah. And
they're good in the air, the Springboks.
Yeah, but the Boks, yeah, I would have thought the Boks might have attacked them, Scotty. Just like, you know, like Ellis Park, when they attack the All Blacks, they're the games of the century. This time, they just abandoned their back line. Back to 10-man rugby.
Yeah, I agree. I thought the way they started the game, they came out with showed good intent that they wanted to attack, move the ball. I think Kōrero went through once off a short ball from LaRue.
The first play of the match.
And they looked good, but they just stopped doing that after about 15, 20 minutes. And I'm not sure if it was just part of their game plan or they just lost confidence in playing that style, because it's not a natural way that they play the game, by moving the ball and creating space. So, yeah, they did put us under a lot of pressure, though. It came down to the wire.
We deserved to win, though, didn't we, Stephen? We scored the tries. We played the rugby.
As Scotty said, they never looked like crossing the try line. They kicked 6 penalty goals. I mean, their kicking was faultless, but All Blacks defended well.
Yes.
But the Boks were terrible against Wales. They got up for this one. That was a huge turnaround by them. They were horrible
But they're a defensive team, you know. We want to see attack. Player of the day for you. Who played the best for us? Was it...
Best 10 minutes was Jerome Kano at the start. That was 2011 final. I got excited.
He was fantastic.
Oh, wasn't he great?
Yeah. He was
with or without the ball.
Dumb Simbin, though.
Yeah. Unlucky, I thought, maybe.
Unlucky?
Made the game closer, a little more anxious, didn't it? But I thought he was outstanding in the backs. I was sitting at home saying, when's Ben Smith going to do something? Yeah. And he must have heard.
Was he
all of a sudden ignited.
Was he magnificent?
Oh, see, big game. These guys have been quiet up to now. All of a sudden, we're getting down to the business end.
And we contained them in the forwards, Scotty, didn't we? You know, I mean, we always talk about the front five. I was a bit worried about Moody because I remember one of his earlier Test matches. Yeah. But he was okay.
No, I think
we got a bit of parity.
That's the thing
he's good around the field, isn't he?
He is good around the field. I think that's the thing against the Boks. As long as you can hold your own and get parity, then you're not going to get into too much trouble. What I was impressed with once again, I thought they took that line-out defence to another level. Yeah. You know, four steals off one of the best line-outs in international rugby. Sure. You know, and they worked that throughout the whole game. Even when Matfield came on, he's the best in the business. Well, he was.
Well, a bit strange.
And we still stole off him.
A bit strange, Matfield being a bench player. He spoke about it would have been the other way around.
Well, he did speak about it at the press conference during the week about keeping the old heads like himself and Yanni du Plessis to that final 20 minutes for the cool and the composure. Yeah. He blew it. The irony is he lost his head by trying to take off Reid's and effectively probably cost them the game. So on paper, a good idea. Didn't work.
We're going to come back to our rugby because we're going to look at the, obviously, at the semi-final tonight. Kiwis, should we feel confident with the Kiwis? They were up against a top lead side, wasn't it? Or were they just mucking around leads, bringing back some of the rejects from not the rejects.
The term is dinosaurs.
Yeah, some of the dinosaurs.
Mate, they're almost as old as you and I, some of those players.
How much can we take in terms of the victory? Because we're only 12-10 up with 20 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago, was it? Or 20 minutes
ago? About 20 to go. Then they got 3 tries in 6 minutes. But look, Leeds were up for it. I mean, they hadn't played for a couple of months. They'd won everything in the Super League. But Big Ali, you like that?
Big Ali.
36. A guy you know a bit about, Kylie Leulawati.
Yeah,
37.
Fabulous.
And don't forget old Adrian Morley, 35. This is the last throw of the dice for these guys. They got all the silverware before the match. They gave them a good hit out.
Kicking game wasn't too good though, Stephen.
Though we have got natural halves, haven't we?
No, Peter Hiku.
They're not halves.
He's not a half.
They're fill-ins, really. Well, I like Nicarima when he came on.